Just a quick one before we get into today's video, guys. We have got a lot of Liverpool t-shirts available on our website, so do browse the collection by going down into the link in the description or go into copeyeclothing.com. Let's get into today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, guys. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Okay, an action-packed video for you this morning, guys, as we're going to be going through a few points. That includes what Fabrizio Romano has said with regards to Liverpool's transfer business, as he has provided some news. So exciting stuff there. We're also going to go through Liverpool's latest announcement first, and that was, of course, that the club have announced Jurgen as their sporting director. That is a done deal. That is officially announced by the football club, and something that we've been reporting to you over the last couple of weeks. As I said, I've been providing you the update and the state of play with regards to this, but it is finally over the line. I'm just going to read what Liverpool have said regarding this. Liverpool can confirm Jorge Schmadtke has been appointed as the club's new sporting director. Schmadtke joins the Reds following a spell of more than 4 years in the same role with Bundesliga side Wolfsburg, which he left at the beginning of 2023. The former professional goalkeeper had previously enjoyed successful stints in similar positions at Cologne, Hanover, and Almania. Schmadtke represented Dusseldorf, Freiburg, Bayer Leverkusen, Borussia Mönchengladbach in his home country during his playing career, before retiring in 1998, having played almost 300 Bundesliga games. The 59-year-old German will begin his new role on June 1st, subject to successful completion of work permit formalities, and will take over as Liverpool's sporting director from Julian Ward, who will bid farewell this summer after more than a decade at the club. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, with regards to that. Fenway Sports Group President Mike Gordon had this to say. Firstly, I would like to welcome Jorge to Liverpool Football Club and the knowledge that he will bring wealth of knowledge and experience into a role in which such qualities can only beneficial both him and us. Jorge will work with our football operations department as it continues to provide support for Jurgen Klopp, in keeping with our ongoing endeavour to keep growing and development in club all areas. At the same time, we will also want to welcome Jorge, must also bid fond farewell to Julian Ward, who has served us with diligence, fortitude and energy in a number of roles, the most recent one being the sporting director. We wish Julian and his young family the very best for the future and thank him for everything he's done for Liverpool during the last 11 years. So there you go, guys. That is an official announcement from the football club. Jorge Schmadtke is the sporting director, which of course does kick things off this summer. A lot of reports are also going along with that Liverpool will be identifying the German targets going into the summer transfer window. So it could make things fairly exciting. Now, that's that bit done in terms of Jorge Schmadtke. Let's go through what Fabrizio Romano has said, though, with regards to some transfer news. And it is regarding Fabio Carvalho and Alexis Mac Allister. So the first point I'm going to go through is Alexis Mac Allister. We already know what is happening with Alexis Mac Allister. It does look like it's very, very close. And again, I'm just providing you this information here. And I'm just going to say what Fabrizio Romano has said. As I said, we already reported to you that it is pretty much a done deal, 95% done, and that the players' family and representatives jetted into Merseyside over the weekend to sort of finalise things. But this is what Fabrizio Romano has said. Sources expect Alexis Mac Allister to clarify his future by the end of next week, with move considered imminent. Liverpool are pushing to get the deal done as personal terms are agreed. Final details have to be clarified ASAP in order to avoid surprises. So that's that in terms of Alexis Mac Allister. He's also provided an update with regards to Adrian. I said in yesterday's video that Adrian would be staying. I actually said it before Fabrizio Romano, so that knows I've got good sources. And if you don't believe me, 13 hours ago Fabrizio Romano said this, 24 hours ago I said this. But anyway, what he said basically was Adrian stays at Liverpool also next season, as a new deal has been signed and it will be unveiled soon. He'll be a part of Liverpool's 2023-2024 team. So there you go, Adrian is going to be staying, and his contract extension is imminent, but I did report that to you in yesterday's video. Fabrizio Romano, of course, staying that 13 hours ago. No, I'm joking. Anyway, but yes, and the last one, guys, what Fabrizio Romano has said with regards to some more transfer news is more on the Fabio Carvalho situation. Look, I said to you again in yesterday's video that Fabio Carvalho would be likely to leave on a permanent or on a loan. It does look like it could be a permanent, despite signing for the club just last summer. It doesn't really look like he's in Jurgen Klopp's plans. But basically what he said, Fabrizio Romano, more on Fabio Carvalho, news revealed today. I understand a UEFA Champions League club has already started talks with Liverpool to sign Fabio on a permanent deal. Liverpool reluctant to sell, but possibility of a buyback may be considered as a reasonable outcome given the player's desire to play. Fabrizio also said the day before that a few clubs Premier League clubs have put in loan offers, but there are, of course, Champions League clubs that are looking to try and make a deal permanent. If I had to guess who those clubs are, I'd probably say one of the Portuguese giants, Sporting, for FC Porto or Benfica, just because he is a Portuguese player. So yeah, interesting stuff on that front with regards to transfer news. That's what I have for you in that area in terms of what Fabrizio Romano has said. But yeah, stuff starting to really come to fruition this summer indeed. In terms of what Fabio Carvalho also hinted that he wants to leave the football club yesterday in a cryptic Instagram message, basically putting up a photo of himself posing in a nice t-shirt and somebody basically commenting like next model, and then he basically said, all I do nowadays. So you can see that he is biting at the bit to try and get game time, and it looks like he may have to go out to do that. Now, our last bit of news as well, this isn't from Fabrizio Romano, this is actually from the other side, which, you can take with a bit of a pinch of salt. But as I said, Bild are reporting that Liverpool target Robert Zila assumes he will remain as Hanover's goalkeeper next season. His homegrown status is what would appeal to the Reds. As I said, Liverpool still looking at goalkeeping options. As I just said, Adrian's going to be extending his stay at the football club. But we've also talked about a bit of doubt around Kelleher's future, and Liverpool were set to line up Robert Zila as a potential backup goalkeeper to go with Adrian. And basically, because he came through Manchester United's ranks, he counts as a homegrown player, and Liverpool need a lot of those due to sort of James Milner, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain leaving, so they're just trying to get that homegrown quota in through the door. But it does look like Robert Zila thinks he will be staying at Hanover, according to Bild. So yeah, that's interesting stuff there on that front. And that is all I really have for you guys in terms of the latest Liverpool news. With the first team, I've got a bit of transfer news with regards to a player who's currently out on loan, and that's Leighton Clarkson. Obviously spent the summer out on loan with Aberdeen, has done really, really well out there, and basically the Scottish club claim that they have a permanent deal or a permanent agreement in place, so he could leave. The player obviously won the Young Player of the Year award up there in the Scottish Premiership, and it does look like that he could be staying at Aberdeen going into the summer transfer window. So yeah, interesting stuff on that front with regards to Liverpool transfer news. There are quite a few bits and pieces to go through, but Liverpool fans, as always, do let me know your thoughts on the Fabio Carvalho situation, Adrian situation, Alexis McAllister being the first signing of the window, and of course, do you think Jorge Schmadtke is the right appointment for the sporting director role? Please do let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Remember, we do have Liverpool t-shirts available on our website, so do browse the collection by going down into the link in the description or go to copyclothing.com. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.